If you're looking for business credit cards that only pull from Experian, you're in the right place. Stay locked in with me today because I'll be breaking down exactly which banks you should apply for first and also to maximize your approvals to avoid unnecessary denials. Yep. And as a bonus for you, I'll be revealing a secret bank that only pulls your credit only once. After that, every new card or credit line you get with them is going to be a soft pull. These strategies could mean the difference between it of getting only a 10K limit to a 50K limit in funding. So don't skip any parts in this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Chess. I've secured well over 400K in business funding for myself, and I help entrepreneurs and business owners just like yourself get the funding they need to grow their business. So everything I teach here is based on real world experiences, either from my success or from my clients. And if you're serious about getting business funding, make sure to like this video and subscribe because I drop funding strategies just like this every single week. So many banks, they pull from all three bureaus, or maybe they pull from Equifax or Transunion, which can increase your inquiries and lower your chances of approval. So if your Experian profile is super strong, applying for cards that only pulling from one bureau like Experian is a very smart funding strategy. This could help you spread out your applications and get more funding without getting multiple hard pulls on different bureaus. And here are also the qualifications that you need before applying for any of the cards that we're going to mention today. So ideally, you want to start with at least a 700 plus experience score. Anything under that, they might not give you the results that you want. Like I always say, 680 and under, or even 700 and under, is not going to work out. We want a clean credit report, no bankruptcies, collections, no late payments, and no more than five inquiries within the last 6 months. Our utilization, we want to keep it under 10% for optimal results. And we want comparable credit. So what does that mean? We want at least one personal credit card with a 10K limit, a total revolving limit between 15 to 20K plus. We also want a banking relationship established or to maintain relationship with the listed banks for at least 30 days, preferably over 60. So you want that before you apply as well. And last, you want to use relationship bankers with leverage your relationship to push applications to a human underwriter. So without further ado, we'll go through with our list. Let's go. So, as you guys all know, the first on the list is the king, and my personal favorite is going to be Chase Bank. So, we want to apply for Chase first on our list. So, Chase, as you can see, they have four different products for the business side, two of which are 0% credit cards. We have the Business Premier, this is going to be kind of like a charge card. The Business Unlimited, this is going to be a 0% card. The Business Cash, this is also a 0% card, and the Business Preferred. So, I also like the business preferred because you are also able to use this just like the Sapphire cards. You could transfer your travel points to those, to this card, and you're able to transfer it to different travel partners. That's if you like traveling for free. So, Business Unlimited, Business Cash, I like using these for the 0% periods. They're pretty good. Usually you get anywhere from 30 to 50K per card. These are also no annual fees on these cards as well, and you also get a great intro bonus for them as well. So what are the data points for this? So before applying, as we all know, you want over 720 experience score for the best chance of approval. This is only for Chase. Business age, preferably you want over 2 years of operation, but under 2 years, it works too. Inquiries, Chase follows a 524 rule, means they typically decline applicants if they have more than five personal credit cards open within the last 24 months. But I have a secret way for you to bypass this. If you do apply with a relationship banker, you can have this as a workaround. And here's my real life situation with this, my real life data point. I have Hernando from New York. He has a brand new business and also he has 750 on his Experian. He was approved for a 50K limit for the Business Unlimited card, which he will use for his next real estate project. Shout out to Hernando. So the next bank we want to go for in the Experian round is going to be Wells Fargo. They have one business credit card, but they also have business lines of credit that we could go for right after. So this is going to be the Signified Business Cash Card by Wells Fargo. You get unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases with no categories to track as well. A $0 annual fee, and you also have 12 months of 0%. So before applying, these are going to be the data points. You want at least a 720 on your Experian. Business age, you want at least 1 year of operation, but under that, we could bypass. Revenue, you want at least to report at least six figures. Wells Fargo, especially, they like to give you 10% of your current revenue. I recommend having an existing relationship, have a personal business account with them and also open up a merchant account. And here are my real life data points with the Wells Fargo Signified business card. I have Kevin from California. He has a 2-year-old business, 780 experience score, and he was approved for a 25K limit for the Signified business card. So if you do want the in-depth data points, you can look at it on the top right of this video. Anyways, we'll go ahead and move on to our next one. It's going to be PNC. So the PNC card, they have a no annual fee, and they also have 3 different credit card products. So let's check it out right here. So we have 3 different products with PNC. All 3 of them do not have annual fees, and they do have 0% for all 3 of the cards. One of them, they do have 13 months of 0% also. And remember, you can also double tip for 2 business credit cards with 1 pool, or you can also get 1 business credit card and 1 business line of credit with PNC. So the credit data points for PNC before applying, do know that they are geo-restricted. They're only available in certain states. Your credit score, you want over 700 as always on the Experian. Business age, preferably, you want at least 1 year of operation. Inquiries, so PNC is less inquiry sensitive, but they do prefer less than 3 in the last 6 months. And my real life data points for PNC, I have Alex from Pennsylvania. He had a 1-year-old business, a 745 experience score, and he was approved for a 22K limit. Right, and next we have Fifth Third. So Fifth Third, there is 1 business credit card that we could go for. There's 1.67 unlimited cash back, no annual fees, and you get 0% up to 12 months. So this is a great card to have if you are in their area because they are geo-restricted as well. They're in Florida, Georgia, Illinois. You can look all these up. But the credit card, the credit score that you will ideally have and the data points, you want over 720 on the Experian. Business age, that you do want over 1 year of operation. Existing relationships, you want to have a checking account or saving account open for at least 90 days with Fifth Third before applying. So my real life data point for you is going to be, I have a client, his name is Brian from Illinois. He has a 1-year-old business and a 725 experience score. He was approved for 18K. So now that you know which banks pull from Experian, I promise I'll share a secret funding hack, and here it is. It's going to be American Express. I recommend having a personal account with them first before you go into their business side. That way, every product you go for them is going to be a soft pull. So I recommend also have the personal account for over 2 months first, and then go on the business side, or else you'll get a double hard pull. So on the business side, we have a couple of business cards, at least 13 of them that you'll be able to get, all with a soft pull. As long as you're on the business side, personal side, already, it's gonna be solid for you to get any kind of these business credit card, all with a soft pull. So that's why I say this is gonna be like a secret. A lot of people don't know the real inside data points on these, but you can get all of these. I recommend going for a gold card first, the business gold, before season it, put some spend on it before going with the other cards. That way you have a lot higher limit. Also, another hack for you, if you do want a higher limit and you'll be able to transfer those limits to one of these 0% cards, what you could do is you could get one of these travel cards, up here, Hilton Honors, Marriott Bonvoy. You might get a higher limit first from them, and then you could go for one of these 0% business credit. Then we could go for one of these 0% business credit cards with no annual fee. And these are 0% for 12 months. So you can transfer the limits from those travel cards to this limit. So if you only get like a 5K limit with the Blue Cash card, and you get, let's say, for example, a 30K with one of the travel cards, you can transfer at least 25K from the travel card to this card, and you have 30K limits to invest in anything you want to invest in on your business. And yeah, here are some credit data points that I have for American Express. Before applying on a personal and business side, you want to have at least a 700 plus experience score. That's always recommended for all of these banks that we just mentioned. Have an existing relationship, must have a Amex personal card open for at least 2 months, like we mentioned, before going on the business side. And inquiries, so American Express, they are very inquiry sensitive as well. We want to keep our inquiries low. And our real world data points, I have Andrew from Texas. He had a brand new LLC with a 770 experience score. He was approved originally for a 16.5 limit on Amex, the blue business card, and we did a 3 times credit limit increase after 61 days of good usage on the card. We were able to give him 3 times the limit of that. Andrew did have a personal relationship with Amex already, a very strong one actually. So that also helped him get a larger limit on the business side. So something to keep in mind of when you're applying for American Express. Oh man, that was a lot of information in a very short amount of time. And if you do need one-on-one help to secure 100K plus in business funding, or you want it completely done for you, apply to join my mentorship or my done for you program in the description or pinned comments below. This is Cashflow Chess. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.